Hi, welcome to Saunders Sisterhood. I'm Carrie. This is a YouTube channel for the single and childless, not by choice person. So I've been doubling down on the whole propaganda I'm not falling for social media trend. I've done propaganda related to childlessness, propaganda related to singleness, and today I'm going to top it off with propaganda I'm not falling for related to being a dog mom. Speaking of, hi. Are you gonna say hi? I didn't even plan that. He just showed up right when I said that. All right, the first piece of propaganda I'm not falling for related to being a dog mom is whatever you do, don't let them sleep in the bed with you. I have to admit, when I first got a dog, I was like, okay, I'm not going to let them sleep in the bed with me because I've heard that impacts the person's sleep and that could be a problem if I ever want to go somewhere and he's not with me. So I did fall for this one originally. And then I brought him home and I was going to crate train him at night and he was just crying and I couldn't help it. I ended up where I was sleeping in the crate with him because I was like, okay, I was like thinking Super Nanny, how she used to like go in the room with the toddler that wouldn't go to sleep and then like slowly back out. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to be like Super Nanny. And so I got, and it's like a great big crate. So we got in there and then after like an hour, I was like, I can't do this. My back hurts. So then we ended up going upstairs into the bed and he's been there ever since. And I love it. I enjoy it. I actually think, now, does it impact my sleep a little bit? Yeah, it probably does if I'm being completely truthful, but it's worth it to me. I love it. I love snuggling with him. He keeps me warm. I'm not saying he's not annoying sometimes, especially when I get up and he steals my spot and then I try and push him over and he gets all grumbly and acts all pissed off like he's annoyed with me. But it's really good for bonding and I love it. So while this piece of propaganda I did originally fall for, I'm reversing course and I'm letting my dog sleep with me. Number 2, don't let them on the furniture. Yeah, he's clearly allowed on the furniture. I'm on the couch. If I want to snuggle with him, he's got to get up on the couch because remember I previously said my back would hurt if I'm on the floor or in a crate? Well, that means he's going to have to be on the couch. Now I will say I put like a blanket down on the couch so he doesn't like ruin it or things like that. Yeah, he's allowed on the furniture. 100% he's allowed on the furniture. The next piece of propaganda I'm not falling for is you spend too much time with him. Yeah, I do spend too much time with him, but it's what I like to do. It's how I want to spend my time. He and I like hanging out together. I enjoy it. We like doing a lot of the same things. I swear to God. So yeah, I like spending time with my dog. Now, do I think sometimes I need to like send him to daycare so he has his friends and he can go do his thing and I'll do mine? Yes. I'm his entire world mostly, right? And I love spending time with him. I'd be alone if I didn't, like for a lot of the time. I don't live with anybody else. All my friends, most of them have families and children and things like that. So yeah, I'm spending a lot of time with them. Okay, the next piece of propaganda I am not falling for is you're not actually his mom. And to that I say, I don't care what you think. Yeah, I take care of him. I make sure he's okay. I take him to the doctor. I worry about him. I fret over him. I tell him what to do. He tries to tell me what to do. We argue. Yeah, it sounds like I'm his mom. I'm going to call him I'm going to refer to myself as that. I'm his dog mom. I'm his mom. So another piece of propaganda I'm not going to fall for is he doesn't need all those toys. Yeah, I know he doesn't need all those toys, but that actually has very little to do with why I buy the toys. I buy the toys because it's what I want to spend my money on. I think it's adorable. I think it's super cute. I love it when he's got a little toy in his mouth. especially when he's like got all the feels when someone comes over and he's like has to put a toy in his mouth to like help himself manage all of his feelings. I also like the toys laying around the house. It makes the house look lived in, and I find it cute. I find it adorable. And they have some really adorable dog toys, by the way. He has this alligator and this giraffe in particular that I just think are adorable. I don't buy toys because he needs them. I buy toys because he likes them, I like them, and I get enjoyment out of it. Okay, the next piece of propaganda I'm not falling for related to being a dog mom is, if you don't train them, they will train you. Actually, I am falling for this piece of advice. I'm absolutely falling for this piece of propaganda. I can actually vouch for this piece of propaganda. I am not a very good trainer. Gavin is an excellent trainer. I can't tell you how often I will be doing something and in my head I'm like, Carrie, why are you doing this? Or I'll be like, God, I hate myself for doing this. And it's because he wants me to. He has completely trained me when he goes out. I know what route he likes to take when. I can't help it. I can't help it. It just happened very subtly, very slowly. I'm a victim of it. His face is very psychologically manipulative. What was I supposed to do? I swear to God, though, he played me like a violin, hook, line, sinker. I told myself I was going to be like really firm with him. He's persistent. He's persuasive. He's adorable. Now, thank God he's not, rude or, he can be with me because he sometimes wants to get what he wants, but he does well in public. He does well around other people. That's a luxury, that he's kind of well behaved despite me. Not that he's not, he doesn't have his moments, but overall he just loves to live life and have a bunch of fun. So those are the pieces of propaganda I'm not falling for, or yeah, I actually do believe that piece. Let me know what I missed in the comments below, and subscribe to Sandra's Sisterhood for more videos for the single and childless, not by choice person. Right, Gav?